Hello from my study. I've just had a week's holiday and re-engaging with you, precious friends in commission, to encourage you as we begin to emerge out of lockdown to be learning the lessons that God has been teaching us in this very, very difficult season. And I want to look at over the next few videos what some of those lessons might be. And I want to begin today by talking about we don't pray because we want to, but because we have to. That we are in a battle. And in Ephesians chapter 6, Paul talks about the rulers and authorities against the powers of this dark world and about taking our stand. And talking how we do this, how we engage in battle, is to pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers. Prayer, when things are going well in our life, tended to be something we did on high days and holidays, a last resort. We pray in Thorpe Park for a parking space as a last resort. Prayer when things are difficult, when all around us people are dying, when we're hearing of anxiety and depression, we're seeing the rise of all kinds of wickedness. Prayer is the way in which we engage in this battle. I heard this weekend of 340,000 problem gamblers in our nation, and 55,000 of those being children. And I'm moved, and I hope you are, to pray and to focus our prayer against the works of the enemy, that God would move and deliver people from the stronghold of the enemy. And I want to encourage you as we begin to emerge out of lockdown, don't be running to get back shopping, running to get back into busyness, but to learn this lesson that prayer changes everything. Prayer is the way we engage in the battle. It's our wartime walkie-talkie, and we need to be communicating, asking God to focus his power into aspects of our society to bring his healing. And of course, that was the emphasis in John Grove's prophetic word, where he saw weapons fired against a fortress that was holding people captive, and these prayers blowing great holes in the walls, and people starting sheltering behind those walls to be coming out into the light, and then helicopters, churches coming in to rescue, to bring the gospel and rescue people into salvation. So I believe that's going to happen in increasing numbers, but we must not forget this lesson. We must pray, not because we want to, not going to rest on when I desire to do it, but because we have to. This is a matter of life and death, and every prayer is a powerful weapon.